Today's how to build is on a Minecraft Blaze. If you like this video, check out all my other Minecraft videos. I received over 280 comments requesting to see the Blaze from Minecraft. Thank you for being so patient with me. I've been teasing you about doing the Blaze for several months now, but it's finally here, so get excited. We're about to build some blazes. As usual, if you want to skip ahead, there's a table of contents in the video description, so you can jump ahead to each of the 4 different scales. Let's get started with the tiny scale. So the tiny scale is pretty straightforward. Going from top to bottom, use a yellow 1x1 tile on a brown 1x1 plate. Then we're going to take some plates with clips in black, dark gray, and black. Build them on top of one another. We're going to rotate them around so they're 120 degrees apart. The clips. I'll put the head on there. Now the most important piece here is the yellow tooth or claw piece. I'll put a link in the description to where you can find those. Put one facing down and the other 2 facing up. And then I just put a transparent 1x1 plate on the bottom to keep it a little bit in the air so it floats around. That also helps since that claw goes pretty far down. So that's the tiny scale Blaze to go with your tiny scale Steve. Next, let's look at the Micromob scale. The hardest part of making the Blaze was figuring out what to make the rods that rotate around the body out of. I finally settled on flex tubing. So this is a piece of tubing that comes in different Lego sets and different lengths. I happen to have some in yellow. They usually come in pretty long sections. So you should have an adult cut you some pieces from a long piece and get some sections that are about as long as a 1x2 plate, or anything that's too long. Basically, we want 2 long sections of flex tubing. For this size, we'll want 6 of them. For the next size up, we'll want 12 of them. I'll put a link in the description to where you can find yellow flex tubing on Bricklink. So these are the pieces you'll need for the microscale Blaze. Anyone who's watched my videos for a while will not be surprised that I'm using a 1x1 brick with studs on every side, also known as a Travis brick. It is one of my favorite pieces and it is super versatile. Then we're going to take some dark gray and black 1x1 plates with clips on the top and put those around the sides of that brick. We'll alternate them so that we've got dark gray and black things which represent the smoke of the Blaze going in different directions. On the bottom, we'll do a 1x1 plate with clip on the side in dark gray and black. Stick those down there. Now we'll take those 2 long pieces of flex tubing that we had an adult cut for us and stick them in the clips. Can vary some of them up and down since they kind of are in different positions around the Blaze. Then for the head, we'll take a brown 1x1 plate, yellow 1x1 plate, and a yellow 1x1 tile. Stick that on the top there. Then we'll take again a clear 1x1 plate just to take it a little bit off the ground. And depending on what look you're going for, you might want to reposition the rods on the Blaze a little bit. I also tried building a Micromob scale Blaze out of Technic pieces. It did not turn out quite as nice as my Blaze over there. It also falls over a lot. It's a wibbly wobbly Blaze. Woo woo! Bloop. Now let's look at the minifig scale Blaze. So first things first, let's look at the head of the Blaze. My top pick for the head of the Blaze is this face of Vitruvius with a new style yellow space helmet. Voila. But if you don't have those pieces, an old style space helmet or this bumblebee helmet look pretty good. And other options are this werewolf face, which also has nice big eyes, or just a regular brown head. So for the minifig scale Blaze, we're again going to use some of these 1x1 plates with clips on the side in black and dark gray, alternating around every other direction. Then we're going to use a dark gray Travis brick. The color is not actually really important here. It's going to get covered up. You can put the head on top of that if you're antsy. Then we're going to build some of these little contraptions here. So this is a 1x2 plate with a clip on the end. And then I'm using some 1x1 plates with clip on the top. You can alternate whatever colors of black and dark gray you want on these. It doesn't really matter. So you're going to build 2 of these. Put one on the front, one on the back. Then you're going to take a 1x1 plate and then a 1x1 plate with clip on the top, 2 of those. Again, in whatever version of dark gray and black you want, and put one on each side. And then you're going to take 12 sections of flex tubing that is cut to be 2 studs long. Again, an adult can help you with that. And now we're going to put all the sections of flex tubing onto our Blaze. We'll do one up, one down, one in the middle. So you can play around with how you want the rods positioned. And on the bottom, you're going to clip some in to those spots as well. And you might need to rotate your spots around based on where you want the rods to show up. This is kind of an artistic decision that's up to you here, how exactly you want to position all of the Blaze rods. You can twist the head if you want it to point over here instead. Kind of like it pointing this way, I think was my favorite. And then I have just a 1x1 round clear brick, just to give it a little height so it floats above the ground. I'm a Blaze. Blaze. Last but not least, let's take a look at the 3-scale Blaze. In a move that surprises nobody, we're again going to use a 1x1 brick with studs on all 4 sides as the base for the bottom of this Blaze. I'm going to take some 1x1 plates with clips on the top, go around the 4 sides. I'm alternating black and dark gray to represent the smoke on the Blaze. For the bottom column, just going to have some black and dark gray plates with clips on the side. I'm just kind of alternating them here. The clips don't really matter, they're not functional, they're just to be kind of smoky offshoots. And then we're going to take this 1x2 plate with a clip on the end in yellow. There will be a link in the description to where you can find these pieces. And we're going to take 4 of them on those clips and bend them down on each side. And reattach this piece. So this is the bottom of the Blaze. For the top of the Blaze, take a 2x2 brick. The color doesn't really matter, but I'm using black, and a 2x2 plate. Stack them on top. Then we're going to take some of these 1x2 to 2x2 brackets. I'm using dark gray. Their color will be mostly covered up, but I like to use the colors that I'm building with anyway. And then this is a 2x2 offset plate. Now around the sides here, we're going to put 4 different pieces on each side. So we're going to use a 1x2 offset plate, a 1x1 plate with clip on the top, 1x1 plate with clip on the side, and a 1x1 tile. And we're going to mix up when they're dark gray and black, and also mix up where they are. So here we'll put this on top, and that, and the clip's going to go there, And this, actually, let's do a black one here. So the idea is just to give a variety of different places to clip things on. It doesn't need to be precise. It can be a little random. And to mix up the colors so you get that sort of smoky look. So going every which way with some of these. Yeah, I'll do black there. Go on top. So for the head of the blaze, we'll take some 2x2 plates in brown, 2 of those, 1x2 plate in yellow, some 1x1 round plates in white for the eyes, a 2x2 plate in yellow, and then a 2x2 tile in yellow. Stick that on there, and now let's take 8 of these 1x2 plates with clip on the end in yellow to be the blaze rods all around the side here. You'll find that this place, it's a little harder to connect on. It sticks out just a little bit past what would be a official Lego connection, but you can make it fit. Clip that one on. So you can, again, arrange these in different ways depending on how you like the thing to look, and you can rotate the head of the blaze to be looking whichever way you want. And let's attach the bottom to it, which again can rotate independently of the top. And just like we did with the other ones, if you want this to float up a little bit, I recommend using a clear 1x1 cylinder brick. Give it a little floatiness. That doesn't sound too good. You know, smoking is bad for your lungs. Don't smoke. Sounds like you're a smoker. For everybody who's been commenting on my Freddy Fazbear video asking for the next animatronic, as I mentioned in a previous video, Foxy is the one I am going to work on next. I just got a big order of red pieces in from Bricklink, and so I am working on Foxy now. I've got a couple ideas that are in progress, but still not finished yet, so I am working on it, and stay tuned. It'll be coming as one of the next How to Build videos. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave comments telling me what you want to see me build in the future. If you like this video, check out all my other Minecraft videos. Today's How to Build is on a blaze from Minecraft. I knocked it over with my breath. Today's How to Build is on Minecraft. Just the whole thing. Minecraft. Wow, that flew away. You didn't listen to me because I died. I'm also Vitruvius. That's the joke here. Vitruvius Ghost and Vitruvius Blaze. They are friends forever.